Well, folks, if you just joined me, welcome aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while using this.
Well, folks, at the moment we're just over New Zealand.
That's a Kilo Alpha Zulu, you are 17 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 2,200 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway 1 approach.
Isn't it lovely?
Descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway 1 approach. That's the Kilo Alpha Zulu.
Let's go down a bit and have a look, shall we? Track to steer 100, that's about right. Looking pretty good on our flight path. I have to remind you, for the safety of interest and everybody else and passengers, you know, we fully believe that the COVID is 97.75% not going to hurt you. So I'm going to do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to COVID-19, we would like to remind passengers that you have to wear a face mask at all times during this flight. If you require a new face mask, please ask one of our crew members for one. Thank you.
They forgot to add, they're £45 each, and £44.50 of that is government tax.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt as soon as possible.
Cessna Kilo Alpha Zulu Airport is at your 10 o'clock 12.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit once again, just to let you know we're expecting a small amount of turbulence overhead, and as such I've turned on the seatbelt sign. For your safety, please remain seated for a few moments until the lights turn back off. Thank you.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Cessna Kilo Alpha Zulu. Cessna Kilo Alpha Zulu has the runway in sight. Cessna Kilo Alpha Zulu, you are 11 miles southwest of Hastings. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Napier Tower on 124.8. Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 124.8. Cessna Kilo Alpha Zulu.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Right. Well, I just get so you get so immersive. It's quite funny listening to them screaming because the nose down attitude is a bit much. They're really like the most sceptical flyers that has ever been sort of made, but it's fun. It just gives it the immersive. I like the other one as well. I've got two programs. One's called the Announcements Air Tool. It's a free program, in fact, very good. And the other one is self-loading cargo, and I sort of run the two together. It gives a bit of fun, really. So I can sell them some duty frees now.
The flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks and food. Please check the magazine in front of you for our latest offers on food, drink and duty-free shopping.
It's just so good, isn't it? We're very high though. Didn't realise this plane went so high, but it does. So I'm going to change my heading on and do it autopilot, if it'll allow me. And we'll go. I've moved my bug. Let's just do that, shall we? Let's change the CDI as well. The PFD to a round circle, really. That's better. I prefer that. So, in all, what you see in front of you, folks, YouTubers, is you've got. Here we go. I'll announce. I'll try to let you know everything that's happening. We have got two computers, one running the flight simulator and the other one running the gauges and stuff, but not exactly like that. There's a few other programs. So on the computer that's running the flight simulator, we have the announcements and the self-loading cargo, and also we have ATC, a pilot to ATC running on that computer. The other one is running panel builder, which is all the gauges in front of me. The monitor over there is running a gauge from the flight simulator itself. And we also have three iPads. Two are running the G1000 app by Simionic, and the other one is running as a separate monitor from another program, which I will say, because I've turned it off now, it's going to change my screen. I don't really want to do that. We don't want to do that. So what we'll do is I'll let you know what that is in a minute. But it turns your iPads into a little touchscreen monitor, and it's just a free app. It's very good. So that's what's going on. That's what you got in front of us. I mean, if you're not familiar with any of these and you want to know more about them, just drop me a like and a share, because I'm just like, I'm not one of these really up on the YouTube type thing, so I'm just doing it, just trying to help out really and give people advice and save a few pound. And obviously the big thing is, what is all this on? It's all fitted to the BK Cockpits, which, yes, it's a plug. It's what I actually, I'm trying to do at the moment, is build the business up. It's doing very well, for what it all intents and purposes, what I planned, it's doing well. I'm happy. People are very happy. I have no complaints from my customers. They're really pleased with the setup, because it's convenient. It's either small. This is actually the big one, which I've got here, but there is a smaller one as well, which I do, and an even smaller than that. But they're all available on the BK Cockpits dashboard, bkcockpits.com, for sale on there. And they're basically a desktop acrylic with monitors that comes with monitors. You can have a section for your iPad in portrait or in landscape, which comes out from the bottom. You can have your throttles connected to the actual dash plate as well, if you like. It's got cutouts for the SATEC goods. We're just building a currently selling, I don't know if you can see it on my right hand side, a section where your units can go into with your switch panel, which you can put in the middle if you like, or at the end. And it's pretty bespoke as well, so we can can pretty much change things how you want them. It does make it much better, because I originally, because I've always loved flight simulators from like when the first one came out, and I've done a bit of flying and a few lessons and stuff, and it's been great. I'm going to get back into it soon, hopefully. But no, it's good fun. It's so much tidier when you get everything in the way. I mean, it's really good fun. It really is realistic. And now with the new graphics, it's pretty good. Can't go wrong with it. I don't know if New Zealand's actually got the photogrammetry, whatever they call it, but it does look quite good. But I have seen places that look far better. But they haven't said that we're at 3,000 feet now. We're going around to line up at November Zulu, November Romeo, which is Napier Airport, I believe. So let's get down a bit and do a little bit of sightseeing and see what it's like. Yeah, like I say, if you've got any questions or anything, just drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to help you and point you in the right direction. A lot of people asking about, can you do us a Cessna 172 dashboard? And in a nutshell, yes, we can do anything you want with the acrylic sheet and cut it to however you want it to be. But because a lot of people are looking at spending a lot of money on going on the G1000, but I have to give the Simeonic a bit of a pat on the back that I'm using it at the moment, and it seems to work quite well. There's a few things that Simeonic have to sort out, no doubt, on the updates, which I'll have a look at soon. So they may well have even rectified these, but I haven't updated them on the iPads yet, the program. I think I've done it on the computer though. But yeah, so you can buy the little surround pieces and bits and pieces to go on it, for the buttons to go in between. That's another reason we left a gap between the setup. This is not my standard setup, because this is a touchscreen monitor in the middle. It's something I wanted to try and get a knobster at some stage, just to see if it's something that we could warrant fitting to our cockpit dashboard for customers. But I have, at the moment, with the lockdown and stuff like that, I haven't had a chance to do it. I do hope you can hear me, because the last recording I did was very quiet. But nevertheless, let's go and have a look at Napier and see what it's like, shall we? I'm just going to check for a second. Let's just see to make sure that we are in fact connected. If you go to data, and it should tell you data there, data. Yeah, photogrammetry's on, it's all on, so well. this it's all about.
Carter, you are 27 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Expect vectors visual runway tree for approach. Descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Expect vectors visual runway tree for approach. Ski Carter 8. Carter 8, contact Napier approach on 124.8. 124.8 for Ski Carter 8.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Napier in New Zealand.
For comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have passed the
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, you may have noticed we are aboard our takeoff run, and I'd like to apologise for the short delay while we investigate the problem. If you could stay seated and secured, we should be able to try departing again in a few moments. Thank you.
Oh, well, there's some bloke really doing the bizzo out there, see him?
Please remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned. One of our team members will then be pleased to assist you. I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future.
Well, there you go, guys. That was a little trip to New Zealand, but I'll be honest, I don't think it's looking its best because I haven't really set the graphics up to everything to be really good. So I got ultra text abbreviation. We'll have that as ultra. Grasses, which is, let's have an ultra. I can't do everything ultra, but we can certainly do our best to put that up to 8. And let's see if it runs it, because it's mostly grassland, so it should be okay. I'm gonna have that high as well. Let's give it a go and see what it looks like, shall we? Go back and resume.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, you may have noticed we abort our takeoff run, and I'd like to apologise for the short delay while we investigate the problem. If you can stay seated and secured, we should be able to try departing again in a few moments. Thank you.
So, let's go to... just slightly change aircraft.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, you may have noticed we abort our takeoff run, and I'd like to apologise for the short delay while we investigate the problem. If you could stay seated and secured, we should be able to try departing again in a few moments. Thank you.
And let's remember, people, if you don't know how to do that, there's, if you run it in
Ladies and gentlemen from the
different
cockpit, you
mode,
may have
then
noticed
you
we abort our takeoff run,
you
and
can
I'd
do
like
that.
to apologise for the short delay while we investigate the problem. If you could stay seated and secured, we should be able to try departing again in a few moments. Thank you.
Let's have a chase with this guy and see where he's going. He's obviously in New Zealand, though, because we're in New Zealand, so. Come on in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please make sure your seat back and tray tables are in their full upright position.
Gear up.
Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Thank you.
Napier approach Dair Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Dair GBM 91 miles north of Napier. Request flight following.
North Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf, Sierra, Alpha Napier approach. Squawk 7111.
Squawk 7111 Dair Golf Sierra Alpha.
North Golf, Sierra Alpha radar contact 2 miles north of Napier 1,500 feet. Altimeter tree 0.07.
Copy Dair Golf Sierra Alpha.
I think that looks a bit better now, don't you? I will add that actually the facts are it's New Zealand is very much like that. It's very green and not overpopulated, and it's very pretty. So it's like there's not much to see but trees, hills, mountains, and the odd house here and there, like those. That's pretty much what it's like. They've done a very good job. Well, that was a nice little trip around New Zealand anyway, wasn't it? We had a look. Everybody's happy. Oh, listen to him screaming. It's funny. Listen to him screaming. It really is funny. Let's put that there so I can see if anybody gives any comments, like, if any. Please do. Right, let's go and have a look down there now. Let's go and see some sights here. I'm going to move my thing a minute, because I want to put it down here now for a bit, because it's in the way there really. Whoa, we crashed!
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, you may have have noticed we aborted our takeoff run, and I'd like to apologise for the short delay while we investigate the problem.
Aborted the
If you
takeoff
can
run?
stay seated and
Really?
secured, we should be able to try departing again in a few
I think
moments.
it's a bit
Thank you.
worse than that, don't you? Yeah. I want to sort of get outside and have a look. Just so you can see what it looks like. We ditched it. We went down. But it looks pretty nice, don't you think? I'm going to abort this now. And we're going to go somewhere else. Let's put this down. Alright. Hey, okay. And I think we'll put this one, change it from landscape, and we'll have it the other way today. I think we'll just put it like that. Right, change that. Let's go and have a look. Oh, there's a live challenge. Should we have a look and see what that is? Let's go back a bit. Go back. Let's see this then, guys. Reckon? Should we give it a go? Right, this is a challenge that is in the flight simulator, so let's have a look and see if we can do it. We're all game for a laugh. The difference is we'll have we'll have our passengers and all that sort of stuff going on as well. Shut them up now because they chat too much and get their nerves after a while. Probably terrible recording as well, but anyway, yeah, this will be a bit of fun. We're going to try this landing. I've never done it before. I don't know what it's about, but it's a new one. So I might have a go one evening and try and do them all. Might do it tomorrow actually, because I don't get any work or anything, so might just do all these challenges and you can join me. That'll be a bit of fun, won't it? Let's see what happens. That's better. Be so much better when the throttle quadrant arrives, because at the moment I'm just using what's left of a joystick, really, just a handle to control my bits and bobs. But anyway, wow, I don't know what this is all about, but apparently we're going to land now.
and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins.
We haven't got any reverse thrusters, so we just hope that we stop at the end. That's why it's landed so soon. But I think that's where you're supposed to land, really. I don't know, I don't really do these challenges, but I tell you what, it's good fun anyway, isn't it? Are we going taxi now, do we? Well, that was a very posh jet to fly. Should we have a look, see what we're flying? Oh, look at that. The money. Just think of the money. Flaps up. Landing lights off. Well, that was pretty easy. What was my thing in landing like? I was like a gazillion away. Oh, 1,526. That's pretty crap, isn't it, guys? I need to do some serious lessons. Landing precision. 159. Grab. That seems alright. Never mind. Next. Let's try... Yeah. I don't know if it goes through loads of different ones or whether it just stays on the same one, I don't know. Oh, it's the same one. We'll just see if we can do it better. Hello. Hiya. How you doing? Welcome to the flight sim night. Should be fun. Well, that's what we're flying. Let's see if we can do a better job. But this time we do our announcements and that. They ain't doing that, but we is.
Gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin.
I don't know whether they're meant to turn off there. Maybe that's a challenge. Also, who knows? Hi. Hello, who's here? Welcome. I don't know then. That was a bit of fun anyway, wasn't it? Well, we've had a couple of goes at that. I don't want to bore everybody. It's a rather posh aircraft though. A bit too posh for poor people like me. Let's go and get a couple of quid's worth. That's not going to get you far in this, is it? Right, what was that one? Oh, 1, 2, 2. That must have been better than the last time. That's still rubbish though. I'm not going to do the same one again. Nope. Back to main menu, and what we'll do, we'll go and we'll try a different landing. Why not? Why not? Alright, find your next challenge activities. What have they got? We've got landing challenges, short trips. Oh, strong makes pilots hard job with crosswinds and stuff. Epic, what's that about? Yeah, that looks like fun. I've never tried any of these yet. I thought I'd leave it. Oh, some bath. That is going to be a brilliant one. Lukla, that'll be a good one as well. Balaga, Aspen. I think we'll try. What? Anybody want to choose one? Come on. Does anybody want to choose one? Type something in the box if you want to choose a landing of one of them that's on the screen. You take your pick. I think I'm going to go at this one because this is a really short one in the Netherlands. Very short runway. And this is going to be great. But we're going to do it with the this would do it with all the crew crew announcements and stuff. That'd be a bit funny, wouldn't it? Like we're about to land and all that. Can you imagine coming in to land on that? It's only about 4 foot long. About 4 foot. Maybe not. Maybe it's not 4 foot. Let's go to. Let's pick a. That looks. Yeah, look at that. It slopes right off at the end, which is not really good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain has switched on the seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
Landing here.
Well, I don't know how we're going to stop because I've got no reverse. And I know this aircraft has reverse, but I haven't got the reverse button. I don't know what it is. So we're going to go in rather fast. And it's going to be rather fun. Oh yes. Right, we're at 300 feet. I'm hoping that the airport is sort of about 220, 230. And that way we can touch down very, very quickly. And I've got to keep it on the horizon, otherwise we will not or not stop. 90, going to be slower than that. I told you it's about 4 foot long, look. And that's it, that's it, that's it. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're down, we're down. Bit of a break. Oh, I landed a bit early. However, I had no reverse thrusters, so look at that, with room to spare. Fingers over the eyebrows. Let's have a look at that. 36,874. That was rubbish. I landed before the runway. The ground wall was 51 foot. Landing smoothness was 933. I don't know what that was all about, but it was pretty rank. So see how what the low. Who's the top ranked? 1. Oh, there's loads of numbers after it. So I suppose my position is 36,874. I'm bloody good, eh? 36,000. Top of my league, guys. Let's try next landing challenge. This should be a challenge. If you're not familiar with this, I've seen this on YouTube, and it's like great. You come down over the top, and you gotta come down and land on the runway before you get into the sea at the end. So right in the Caribbean or somewhere in the middle of the sea. It's beautiful. Looks really nice. I'd like to go there just to actually be on the plane that does this landing, because it's like so fun. Here we go. Right, I didn't actually look at the route, but I'm guessing it's, I would say, over this way. And if I remember rightly, one guy was saying that on the YouTube, does they use this island as a guide? So you get to the first island and you use that as your guide in between the dip. Right, gear down, flaps 20, landing lights, everything on, view so I can see, that's better, airspeed active. I'm actually going too fast, but let's do the altitude, reset that. According to that, I'm at 400 feet, so maybe I should just get that one up next time. Give me a better idea. Oh, here we go, sorry. The view's going all over the place. Well, that's it. This is what we'd see if we were a pilot. Can you imagine how scary this is? Right. Right, 126. Far too fast. Full flaps. Right, mouse out the way. And we got to go over here and get really close. And then you sort of skip over the road, which is there. You can't go too low because you will hit things, but oh, I think that's probably too low. This is like really low. Like, oh dear, that's touching down. Now, that's it. And we're going down, down, and we're going up, 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 down, down, get down. Brake. Whoa. Actually, that was a pretty bumpy landing. However, we got to turn off as well. Goodness gracious, that was spooky. You did not land at the designated runway. What do you mean? I didn't land on... They wanted me to go around and land on the easy side. Nah, not happening. Let's have a look. Runway 10. Oh, I did land on runway 10. Unless there's another one there. Oh, maybe this is runway 10. That was runway 10. Did you not see that? Did you witness that on YouTube? That I did land on runway 10. Just because I did it too well, that's all. They hate me. The world's out to get me. Stop jerking. Right, I'm going to do the same thing again. And I'm going to make sure it's runway 10. And looking at my heading bug, it is runway 10. I'm just going to go and hope it doesn't ditch like that. And I'm going to go alternate and press that button. And I'll put that on the screen over here. I'll make it full size. And yes, we are going in up the right runway. So basically, too high. Let's try again. Right, full flaps because I'm too high now, looking at my other thing. And runway 10. If I look at my runway, that is runway 10. 110 knots. I'm glad I did that on YouTube because that will prove that I was actually did land on the right runway. I just think the game made a little cock up there. Oh, sorry, the simulator. Some people hate it when I call it a game. Right. Yeah, the flight simulator. Right now, we're doing 83. That's just about keeping us in the air. And as soon as I get this house here, right, I'm going to land. I'm going to cut the engines just over the brow, which is about there, and then cut them. Right, that's runway 10. And no reverse thrusters. Whoa! Can you imagine how good I'd be if I had reverse thrusters? We could have stopped then. Right, what was that? How can it be 30,326 with a fantastic landing like that? Congratulations. Oh, is that points that they get? I don't know. Right, the next one is, what's this activity? Landing challenge. Tegula in a jet. There we go. We'll have a go at that then, won't we, children? Come on, boys and girls. It goes. You go around there by those mountains, and you've got to fly over and come in that way. 150 knots down to 140 knots for touchdown. Right, okay, so that's going to be a heading of, I would say, looking at that 060, if this is correct. But we'll find out in a minute when the games, because it might be a completely different heading. Yeah, this is fun tonight, isn't it? Like and share, like and share. Welcome to the new BK Cockpits dashboard. Let's fly. Right, okay, right. Oh, we've got an aircraft with nothing on it. Oh dear. That's because I updated to this latest aircraft thing, and to be honest, nothing worked on it. I can't even see anything if it's... Oh well, we'll do it with the other one, the G1000. That'll give us an idea. It is actually quite good. So it's telling me the airport's just over there, so I think we need to look that way. And try and find it. Turn that auto throttle off. Don't want any help. gears down. Everything's on. I should get more points because I'm landing with not the proper dashboard. Oh, it's not even pulling up now. This is not good. This is going to pick. This is going to pick. That wasn't me. That was just like, I've got no control over this whatsoever. But I landed it. Not having no control. That was awful. Is it just me, or does anybody else get in trouble with this aircraft doing, like, throttling up and doing things like that on its own? I never use a jet. It just annoys me too much. Look, you know, that was rubbish. Not on my name to that one. I must fix that aircraft. I'll do it now because I'm live, but I will fix that aircraft because that's not working. Activities menu, continue. Let's see what else we can do today. Because it's only 11:15. Let's try Indonesia. Yeah, I like that. That'll be good. That'll be like in the mountains or something. Yeah, that's what I thought. That one there, look. How on earth am I doing it? It's like, it's uphill as well, isn't it? There's that famous one that you go, oh yeah, look, you go right round and then come in. Oh, that's going to be a challenge. Scary. It's so scary. It is really good, honestly, guys. If you've ever had a bit of interest in wanting to do like flying and that, it's a really good hobby. I mean, I figured it out, about 3 years ago when I stopped actually any alcohol in my life and drinking and stuff like that. How much life is better without it, and that you can buy things that you like. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things you can do, and you're a nicer person as well, I'll be honest. Because everybody thinks they're really nice when they're drunk and had a few drinks and they don't remember what they were like. But of everybody I've ever met, they always end up becoming from the nicest person to the biggest prick in the world, and that's me included. So on a good note, let's just see if we can find out where we are, because I don't know. I'm going to nick that screen, that one there. I'm going to put that over there, so it gives me an idea. Well, I really don't even know where I'm going because there's no queue, but I think it said we had to go over these mountains here, didn't we? I think that's why the view was like that. Okay, I think we go round. I think it's probably down this way. Coming at the back of this mountain, so let's have a look. Ah. I think it's called WAYI. Possibly. Incidentally, there's a guy on YouTube who does, he's a proper bush pilot. It's pretty great. I wish I knew remember his name. I watch a lot of his videos. This is so good, it really is. And so he flies one of these, in fact. Explains everything about it. I must watch the video and set up this section to match the caravan, I think. Because you can do that with Panel Builder just by, like, if I click on it, if you look in the middle screen here, I can literally just move them around. Like that one. Can resize them, make it bigger or smaller, move it where I want it, make it bigger. My eyesight. I better look where I'm going. I guess I'm supposed to be landing here, aren't we? I think it's around here. Let's have a look. Ooh, is it there? Got no visuals at the moment. Right, on my map here, I think it says, whoop, it says that the airport is sort of around this way, I think. Or is it YAAB? I don't know. Can you imagine trying to land here with those clouds being lower? It'd be just like, really? Really? It would be nice to know where it actually is. I'm guessing, looking at the G1000, that it's sort of over there. Imagine if a plane went down here though, if they didn't sort of have radio contact or the flight plan, you'd never get found. It's just like that, all everywhere, just trees. And we got a problem with not enough trees on this earth. Really? I'm not a pilot, but I think they'd probably do that, then try and go over there. I think they'd go around this way. Skim the top of those trees. Restate, I left the activity area. Okay, I went off somewhere. Okay, I understand. Whoops. I don't know where I was going. Let's have a look at the route this time, because I can't remember. I was flying off to this other airport in the middle of nowhere. So it's not even on the navigation map. So right, okay. Oh, I get it. So I literally fly over it first. Okay. I think I went over, didn't I? I was chatting. Okay. Yeah. I suppose it's got an ILS, is it? And follow the needles. Or the navs. I think it's just over there, isn't it? So I take it we have to go over this all that way. Oh, this is a bit risque. I can't see. It's all rather risky. Right, I know that there's a silhouette just about ahead of me, so I'm going that way. Where is it? Has anybody give me a tip? Well, if I had Tarzan's name, I'd give him a ring, he'd know. I had his number, I mean. Well, I'm doing this so I can see. Try and find it. I have no idea. I'm hoping it's around this corner. I think it's up there. Co-pilot side, see a bit more. Which way does it go though? I can't see. Okay. It's a real angle. This is going to be a challenge. Hey, I'm not that bad, look. I'm going down. Slowly. Next landing challenge. Let's have a look at this one then. Where is this one, guys? Oh, it's another one of them. In the mountains. It's basically a right pattern. Go through by the buildings. Look for the... Yeah. I sort of get it. Well, it's runway 22, so it's heading 22 somewhere. On the approach. 182 degrees, 7 knot wind. Well, let's see. What's happening now, eh? It's 6,371 feet above mean sea level. So, it's quite high up then. What are we flying this time? Who knows? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. I like these. Wow, look at that view. We're actually not where we should be, by the way. I'm meant to be up there somewhere. I'm actually just going joyriding because now I like the view. Oh dear. This is not a good position to find ourselves in. Amongst the clouds and hills, ballsed it up, I think they call it. Right. I'm going to have to go this way and go back down the valley. Oh, great. Oh great, we're getting icing now. Oh, love it. You have to love it. It's so difficult to remember. I'm lost. I'm taking a risk. Right, I should get points because I got us back this far. I think it's there. Okay. All sorted with a frozen windscreen. Went the wrong way, but got us back with about 2% visibility. Couldn't see a thing. I was guessing on the camera, but I haven't landed yet, so I don't get too excited. Whoa. Whoa, there we go, here we go, there we go. Whoa! Whoa! Way! We're gonna go back down this way. That's what they're gonna grasp it there. Ah. The challenge complete. Landing was bang on. Ground roll was right. Apart from I had no brakes. Oh dear, they are fun. They really are. I'm going to have a short break. And I'll, yeah. I think you can't do the play video back. I think you can, can't you? Somehow. There's a camera developer. There must be a way. I think they're going to be bringing it in soon. They can record your landing. That would be quite fun to watch because I think that was like really funny. But it's probably that time now. I should probably start getting myself ready for Betty boys. Take my dog out for a wee bees and a walk. So anyway, yeah, God bless you and thank you very much for joining us for this unusual evening. Trying a few challenges and failing miserably, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Oh well. Bollocks, done that one. Done that one. Look where we done that. That's when we haven't done. We've done that one. We turn up. Few activities. Have a quick look. Oh, bush trips. Well, what's this all about then? Oh, it's like a trip. Well, anyway, it's bye-bye's time now. So, God bless you, and thank you for coming, and I'll see you later.